What is going on, guys? Colt Mods here, and before I get into a recruitment challenge, I would love to announce that we are hosting an Insane Labs giveaway. We're giving away some tubs, some shakers, anything. If you would like to enter into the giveaway, there's going to be a link in the description. All you have to do is click that, and from there, you'll figure out what you have to do. For the recruitment challenge. This recruitment challenge is going to be due to March 22nd, and the clan tag is going to be CR. And before anyone asks, I know there's a few other recruitment challenges going, which is allowed. At least for us it's allowed. I don't know about the other teams, but we allow you to go for multiple RCs as long as you include CR into your clan tag or emblem if it's visible in the kill cam. For the players right now, we don't have any preference for Call of Duties. You can go for any CODs you want, and whatever you feel comfortable playing, or whatever you feel you're good at, have your response based on the COD that you're good at, and then we'll judge off of that. Yet again, clan tag CR, and the deadline this 22nd for every single person entering this RC. The RC is not only going to be for players or trick shotters or snipers or whatever. This RC is going to be for snipers, trick shotters, designers, editors, and also directors. So like I said, for players, both sniping and trick shotting can go for multi-COD. Whatever you want, it's entirely up to you. For directors, we prefer if you create a series that we could at one point feature on the Colt channel. The whole point behind us having directors in the team is because we want to feature their series up on the main channel, so you guys have something to enjoy, and so they can get their series out there and be an actual part of the team. So what you have to do is you have to put hashtag ColtDRC in your title, which is obviously going to stand for Colt Directors Recruitment Challenge, and maybe tag me or Overgrab or any other leader in your series and try and have a few uploads ready, so at the end of the deadline we can judge whether your response is good enough to be picked up to the team. For editors, you can use any clips that you want. We don't have a specific list of clips in the description for you to use. You can use any clips you want. However, we prefer if you do not stick to just Black Ops 2. We know that every editor prefers editing Black Ops 2, but we would like to see that, every editor is capable of editing more than just one COD. So please, don't stick to one game and show us what you can do. Also, hashtag ColtERC in your title will make it easier for us to, see your response and maybe tag one of the leaders in your video title as well. For the designers, I'm gonna have a little challenge for you guys. Obviously, we would love for you to just make a few designs for either a leader or a member. If you would go on the roster and you have a member, you have a friend in the team that you really like, make the person a design and tweet it with hashtag ColtDRC. We'll be able to figure out, whether it's a design response or a director's response. Obviously, in the video titles on YouTube is for directors, and on Twitter is for designers. However, we are very interested in changing up our logo a little bit, especially considering we're going into esports. A C and an S when our team name's ColtRising doesn't make much sense. So we are trying to change up our logo just a little bit by replacing the S with an R. So it's a C with an R in the middle, and maybe, you can make something good out of that, maybe a PSD, maybe a 2D, and maybe you can even make a rebrand for Colt with that. So if any of you designers out there are willing to try that, that will be absolutely amazing. So that's the recruitment challenge. Directors, editors, designers, players, just have fun, do your best. March 22nd will be the deadline. There will be 4 different forms in the description. I lied. I literally lied. There's going to be 5 forms in the description for trick shotters, snipers, directors, editors, and designers, so everyone can submit their response to their own form. We also might be very interested in doing surprise recruits. So if you are a player, if you put a Dropbox or Drive link in your responses description with your clips in there so we can download them and maybe do surprise recruits, that'd be great. It's not something that's a must if you want to be a part of the team, but if you are still listening and you are going for this RC as a player, please make sure to include your clips in a Drive or Dropbox in the description so we can do surprise recruits at the end of the deadline. So if you have any questions, guys, please do not hesitate to ask in the comments below. Also, make sure to smash that like button. Also, once again, enter the giveaway that's in the description. This has been Mods, and I'm out. Peace.